So you've had a wet dream and you're worried about all the semen that you're losing as a result. But then you go and you binge on porn and masturbation for hours. It's not adding up.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Hello, brothers. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful thing to be free. Today we're talking about wet dreams, nightfalls, nocturnal emissions, whatever you want to call them. They're not a relapse on your no PMO journey. They don't break the nofap. Okay? Like, there's so many people that I don't know what it is when they come into nofap, that there's just this confusion when it comes to, oh, I had a wet dream, my streak is over, and you get the people on the forums, people in the group chats, Telegram, WhatsApp, whatever, Signal, wherever you are, people on Facebook, everywhere. It's like, nah, oh man, my streak is over. I've just had a wet dream. I'm like, no, man. Did you watch pornography? Did you masturbate? No. Why are you panicking over a wet dream? The other people would have said this is just a natural biological process. You know, I'm not going to be here and pretend that I've got all the information on what causes wet dreams, whether they're good or bad or anything like that. My point here is you don't need to be using that as an excuse to end your streak and go back to pornography and masturbation. Those are the main things that we're up against here. That's the main battle here. Okay? I'm not going to be here and pretend that I've got all this info on semen retention. Semen retention, there's so many benefits that people report. People talk about this in increased confidence and female attraction. People talk about improved mental abilities and even being like supernatural memory and stuff like that, which honestly, if it's true and everything, it sounds fantastic. It sounds incredible. Wow, this semen retention. And people are like, oh, 1 drop of semen is equivalent to this, and oh, you need to eat this much food to create 1 drop, and it comes from the blood. And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm not saying that I'm the kind of person that, oh, everything must be proved in a Western scientific model, or examined in a lab and test studies and case studies and oh, how many participants in this survey group. And no, there are things that are true that aren't, established in science just yet. I agree with that. But I'm saying there's certain things that maybe you'll learn through personal experience on the semen retention journey. Maybe it's you've heard enough anecdotes from other people on the journey that you're like, okay, there's enough people here saying this. Let me look into that. It's sounding plausible. But we can't be getting hung up over losing semen, right? And then do the exact same thing that has caused us to lose the most. Because how often are you having a wet dream? How often is a nightfall happening? Be honest with yourself, right? Is it every 3 days? Is it twice? Is it every 2 days? Is it daily? We're coming back off of the back of being daily PMO guys. Relapsing regularly. If you're having a nightfall every week, every 2 weeks, twice a month, whatever it is, right? You're still doing loads better than you were before. Hold on to that. I'm saying this beating the nightfalls and the wet dreams and everything, it seems to be a high level activity, because you go online, you search how I get rid of wet dreams, how do I get rid of nightfalls, How do I stop these nocturnal emissions? Everybody's giving you a different response. Oh, you need to wear this special underwear. Oh no, you need to stop eating before this particular hour and don't eat any sweet food. Oh, it's because you don't have a single lustful thought throughout the whole day. Don't think about it throughout the whole day. You had that lustful thought, it came back to you. Oh, you had spicy food. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. There needs to be this is what you do. This is what you do. So if people can't even decide on what to do to stop it, this is a high level activity. Some people say just keep. I was like that before. I kept going on my streak. I'm 300 plus. They've reduced. Who knows? Focus on the main thing. Quit the PMO. Quit the PMO. Right? That's the best solution right now. That's something you can focus on. If you're still struggling to make it a month without PMO, you really don't need to be worrying about wet dreams right now. Leave that for your other self that's further along in the journey. All right, let me figure out this semen retention thing. Let me work on that. Because the benefits, when you hear about them, they sound great. They sound great. Right? No, I don't have any personal semen retention experience like that for me. And I don't know what it is about my body, what's been wired incorrectly or whatever, because I don't experience wet dreams. But it's not like, no, it's because there's no semen left for any wet dreams to be happening. Literally, if I have a bowel movement, the system gets flooded. I've gone to doctors, urologists. I've sought advice online. No one seems to have any answers, just like it is with the wet dreams. No one seems to have any genuine answer on how to solve that. But I'm not allowing that to just like, oh, okay, I've had another one. I've had another one of these involuntary ejaculations, so I'm going to go blow up my streak. Nah, you separate them. Make 2 separate counters. Track your semen retention. Okay, track your wet dreams and the no PMO journey. Break them apart, because otherwise, the second you have that wet dream, and then you're getting all these thoughts in your head, like, ooh, oh, the semen's gone, the semen's lost. It took 64 days to create that semen, and it's gone. I've lost it. Oh man, all the nutrients and all that's enough life force to create a human being, and it's gone, and it's just wasted. No, okay, now I'm gonna go binge on PMO. No, you're not going to go binge on PMO. Separate them in your head. It's 2 separate things. Your main focus is no PMO. And move along to the point. Gather more knowledge. Come and share with us. Come share with me. I want to know how you stop all this stuff. How do we get to these higher levels of semen retention? Right? I don't know. I've been looking. I've read. I haven't seen it. Okay? Everyone has all these conflicting different answers. But focus on what you can actually control, which is no PMO. My brothers, we can all do this. Peace.
Well, here I go. How I get there, I'll figure out on my own. But no matter what, I'll be putting on a show. So watch out and watch me grow.